Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away.
Safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Plum. Comes out of the gate empty. Now Ogumake. And she uses the glass on the layup.
I think Ogumake is just outplaying the defense. Even with the contact, she finds the finish inside.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Jackson. Back to Plum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Burrell. It's good from long range.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Pass to Plum. Here's Burrell. Erica Hamby on the wing. Plum. Here's Hamby. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
Tremendous work by Hamby, winning the rebound. She puts it right back up to the bucket.
Pass to Magbagor. Ogumake. Back to Magbagor. Lets it go from the wing. And yes, she's got the English that time as it falls.
Nice awareness there by Magbagor, finding her open teammate for the bucket.
Well, one of the most improved players in the league, Ezi Magbagor.
Oh, remember, she was just 20 when she entered the WNBA. Most others are 22, 23, even decent 24, 25-year-olds. So while she wasn't elite her first 2 years, she was the youngest player in the league. So we've seen the improvement, and now Ezi, she's one of the best defensive players in the game.
She gets it in there.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Plum. From the arc. And Clark pulls it down. Seattle leading. To the wing, right side. And here's Magbagor. Ogumake outside. Screen by Magbagor. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Sparks. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Jackson outside.
Inside. The jump hook, and the bank shot is good.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
Ogumake outside. Tries again, and she lays it up and in.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
And here's Plum. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Hamby down low.
Magbagor is there.
Fires from the wing. That shot off the mark.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
From 18 feet away, and it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum. The Sparks trailing. Jackson outside. Hamby.
That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor. And the Storm with possession.
Pass to Magbegor.
It's good.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Hamby with the ball. Plum with it.
The layup missed. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Hamby down low.
Defended by Magbegor. Jackson outside.
Shoots the 3.
It's rebounded by Seattle.
Clark outside. Over to the left wing. Ogumake outside. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
So effective from beyond the arc. Ogumake relishes any chance she gets to pull the trigger.
Well, she moved on from the Storm in 2023, but still, Breanna Stewart is a legend in Seattle, and there's no doubt she always will be.
I mean, in her 6 years with the Storm, 2 titles, an MVP, first team All-League 4 times. You throw in the first ever Commissioner's Cup that they won, and Stewie was the MVP. It was an unreal run for her in the Pacific Northwest.
That one's good. Clark.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that that team is playing so well.
Now here's Plum. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely, the basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Ogumake outside. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. So it's the Sparks now. Trailing here by 8. Plum.
Pass to Burrell.
To halt the run. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A good decision maker with a strong feel for the game. Stevens can spot open teammates whenever she's out on the court.
Ogumake outside. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Here's Plum. Pass to Burrell. Hamby with the ball. Defended by Magbegor.
Hamby down low.
Magbegor's there. Hamby misses.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Well, she might be known as a shooter, but Clark has an inside game as well, and it makes her so hard to track.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So she gets them both.
And after 12 seasons with the Sparks, Nneka Ogwumike decided that 2023 would be her last with the organization.
Yeah, since going first overall in 2012, Ogwumike, an 8-time All-Star with the Sparks, winning MVP and the WNBA title in 2016. 2 Community Assist Awards. They'll miss her in Los Angeles. Nneka, a legend in LA basketball history.
Here's Sims. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Coach has to like when Sims goes on the attack, hunts down a shot she likes, and sinks it.
Pass to Brown. Back to Wheeler. Oh, Brink, get that shot out. Outside Sims. Here's Plum. For 3, sinks the three-pointer. Seattle leading. Now Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Sparks with possession here. 6-point game. Here's Plum. Oh, and she just knocked down the buzzer beater. Wow!
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she cans it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Storm leading by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
And here are the Storm now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Williams. Pass to Magbagor. Brown. Now Wheeler. 6 to shoot. Puts up the 3.
The offensive rebound.
Magbagor. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy Magbagor. Big second chance bucket.
And it's off from three-point range. Outside Wheeler. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. And a shot by Brown, no good. The Sparks trailing. Outside Sims. Pass to Plum. From 13.
Get it.
And no good trying to use the glass. Outside Wheeler. She's guarded by Plum. Makes it off the glass.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Plum. Back to Sims. Shoots over Williams. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Slick off the bounce. Sims loves running pick and roll, and in this set, you can't let her get her shot off.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Lexi Brown on the wing. Back to Wheeler. There's the three. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
Well, how about Wheeler this time getting the feed? Ready to shoot off the pass. Normally, Erica's the one dropping dimes.
Outside Plum. Sims with the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. So both teams changing it up here.
And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
Oh, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get one, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
Now here is Sims. She has 6. Now here's Plum. Offensive rebound. Outside for Sims. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Seattle. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Picked by Samuelson. Here's Brown. And rebounded by Brink.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Pass to Burrell.
Back to Sims. Score the basket, her 4th, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
So tough. Sims is a throwback player, really. A guard more comfortable banging inside than chucking up threes.
Brown with it. Pass to Wheeler. Shoots. She clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
A smart decision maker in the pick and roll. Wheeler certainly reads the floor well.
And here's Plum. There's a screen by Stevens. The three-pointer off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
And she gets the bucket.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Well, when you talk about the greatest organizations in this league, Seattle has a strong argument.
Well, they've got 4 titles, which is tied for the most all time. And since their first title back in 2004, they've only missed the playoffs 3 times in 20 years.
Seattle in the lead. Outside Wheeler. Expanding her range. It's hauled in by Burrell. Pass to Plum.
Now Brink.
Burrell.
Back to Brink.
No good with the layup. And the Storm with possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Wheeler. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Sims with it. She's got 8 to the inside.
Brink, the shot is good.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Pass to Brown. Good D by Odyssey Sims.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Brink.
She gets that one.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Here's Wheeler. She has 5. Pass to Brown. Now here's Wheeler. The tray. There it is, her 3rd basket. She's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Plum. And she can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, Brink, get that shot out. And they're pushing it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Burrell. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this
The
one.
away team. Ray Burrell. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Founded back in 2021, the Commissioner's Cup has been an awesome addition to the WNBA season, Brian.
Oh, we all have loved it. It brings extra excitement to the schedule. So much so that the NBA adopted their own version of it.
Yeah, and it's been great in the NBA. And what I love about it, we get a final way before the final. So you get a taste of postseason pressure a lot earlier.
And she makes both free throws. Now Clark. Alicia Clark on the wing. 7-foot shot. Misses from short range. The Sparks trailing. Now here is Sims. She's got 8. Here's Hamby. The Sparks, no good that time either. Seattle with the ball. Alicia Clark on the wing. Pass to Magbagor. Ogumake. Lets it go from deep. Hamby grabs the miss. Sims with it. Jackson. Here's Hamby.
Ezzy Magbagor, nice defense.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal
It's on De'Erica Hamby.
team foul. Number 14. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And she sinks the second. And here is Alemán. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Jackson outside.
It's rebounded by Seattle. Ogumake with the ball. 5 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. And that concludes the first half. It's the Storm. They lead by 7. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Let's hear it for the participant.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment. And it's the Storm with the ball. They lead by 7. Clark outside. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
And at this stage of her career, winning titles seems to be everything for Skylar Diggins-Smith.
She doesn't know how many more years she has left, and because of this, she's going to give it her all. It'll be interesting to see if she's able to add some titles to her illustrious resume.
And the first one drops.
Tough question here for you guys. Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was third best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that three-point shootout.
Jackson outside.
To the paint. Here's Hamby.
Good, and the assist goes to Rickea Jackson.
Seattle leading. To the middle. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now here's Plum. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Just 5 on the clock.
Pass to Burrell.
Fires the 3. And it's It's Seattle with the rebound. With the floater. Here's the second effort, and it's good off the glass.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kelsey Plum from outside drops in the tray.
The sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, dialed in from distance.
And here are the Storm now. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's a screen. And here's Nneka from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Jackson outside.
Pass to Hamby. Here's Plum.
Jackson outside.
Back to Plum. And here's Burrell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
To the inside. Azare Stevens with some nice D. The Sparks trailing. Here's Hamby. 8 points for her. Pass to Plum. And now Jackson. Down low. Left block shot on the way. Magligor grabs the miss. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Clark. No luck on that one.
Good work defensively, Rickea Jackson.
And it's the Sparks ball. Trailing here by 8. Outside Plum. Back to Hamby. Pass to Plum. The floater. Doesn't go that time. Now here's Agumake. Not a lot of room. Here's Clark. Offline with the three.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
And the first one falls for her. That one falls, so she hits both of them. And here are the Storm now. 6-point game.
On the wing, Nneka Ogwumike, guarded by Jackson.
And again, it's the Storm missing. Outside Plum.
Good, and the assist goes to Rickea Jackson.
So slick with the ball, Plum leaves defenders in her dust with some of these moves. Chasing ghosts.
Clark outside. Ogwumike. Pass to Magligor. Inside. Shot to stop the drought. Azare Stevens with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
An emphatic rejection. You got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Los Angeles, number 0, Odyssey Sims.
Off the inbound. Rebound by the Sparks. Outside Plum. Pass to Burrell. To the paint. Here's Hamby.
And it's hauled in by Magligor.
Ogwumike outside. Good.
And Ogumake gives her team an edge down low. She really plays with power and poise.
Outside Sims. Hamby. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Plum. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
And when Plum gets quality shots like this, she does not pass up. Nice work.
Pass to Magbagor. From the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now Burrell to the inside. Hamby down low. Defended by Magbagor. Pass to Hamby. Down low. Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Plum. Off on the layup. Burrell. Hamby down low.
Magbagor is there.
Right side Sims. No good with the triple.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
And here's Nneka from the arc. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
And with how great she's been for over a decade now, it kind of feels like Nneka Ogumake is underrated.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, she's finished top 10 in MVP voting the last 2 years. Is basically the textbook stretch big. And Nneka's done incredible work off the floor with the Players Association.
Gotta see Sims for 3. The Sparks, no good that time either. Pass to Magbagor. Count that one.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Now Sims. 8 points for her. Here's Burrell. Shot to stop the run. Hamby misses. Ogumake outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called the Sparks. Past Alama. The 3 is up. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Storm with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And here's Samuelson.
Outside Wheeler. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Hamby with the ball. And Williams picks her up defensively.
Now here's Alaman.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Brown grabs the board. And the Storm with possession. 10-point lead. Here's Wheeler. The second chance effort. No good there. And here is Aleman. Pass to Hamby. Aleman with it.
She's guarded by Samuelson.
Hamby right side. Releases from 15. It's not going to go for her. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Storm out in front. They're up by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Now the Sparks with it, trailing by 10. Outside Sims, fires from deep. It's off target, and she's 4 for 9 from the field. Pass to Brown. The 3. The Sparks grab the miss. Outside Sims. Plum with it. Shot clock at 6. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead. Pass to Brown. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Shot's good by Samuelson.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
The Sparks trailing. Plum with it. Inside. Here's Sims. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Williams sets the screen. And the basket by Brown. Here's Plum. Outside Sims. Launches a 3. And Samuelson pulls it down. Wheeler with it. Picked up by Plum. Wheeler can't get it to go. Here's Sims. Pass to Plum. From past the arc, that shot off. Now here's Brown. She's covered by Sims. Count it.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for 2.
Outside Sims. For 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Another long-range bomb for her. Her three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead down.
Timeout.
Definitely. As long as she keeps burying them, they might as well keep going back to the well.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Storm with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Brown. Now Williams. 5 on the clock.
On the wing, Neko Ogumake.
Beats the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's Burrell. She's covered by Ogumake. To the middle. Sims with the bucket.
Letting the game come to her naturally. When Sims does this, she's capable of dominating the defense.
Pass to Ogumake. Wheeler. The basket good off the assist from Neko Ogumake. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Here's Burrell.
Now here is Sims. Outside Plum. There's the triple. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Outside Wheeler. Shoots over Plum. Wheeler can't get it to go.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Now here is Sims. She's guarded closely. The layup off target. Ogumake up top. Comes up empty down low. So it's the Sparks now. It's a 10-point game. Plum with it. Brown's there. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Outside Williams. Pass to Brown. Wing shot on the way.
It's hauled in by Cannon.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here is Sims.
Plum misses.
And the Storm with possession. 10-point lead. And a basket by Brown.
Look at how solid Brown's mechanics are. Zero hesitation on the catch-and-shoot bucket.
The Sparks call timeout.
And when you look at Erica Wheeler, she's played for quite a few teams throughout her career.
A true journey woman, from being undrafted to making it to the WNBA to playing overseas. She's done it all. That kind of experience is why she's so respected around the league.
Burrell. She's covered by Ogumake. Burrell, no good. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Off target with the three. And it's the Sparks ball.
Get there, get there.
To stop the drought. Plum. Pass to Burrell. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
And here's Magbagor. Ogumake outside. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Such a special offensive talent. Ogumake is a forward who can face up and knock down a shot.
Pass to Burrell. Plum looking to get it going. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Kelsey Plum. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so she hits them both. And it's the Storm with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
On the wing, Neko Ogumake.
Soft touch off the glass.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
And here are the Sparks now. Down by 12. Hamby outside. That one goes. Count it.
The D can't give Hamby, open lanes to the basket. That's just asking to be burnt.
Ogumake outside. 8 for 15 with that basket, but she's not satisfied yet. Now Hamby.
Ezzy Magbagor, nice defense.
Ogumake inside.
Takes it out to Clark.
The three. Kept alive. Tries yet again. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Pass to Plum. Down low. Storm with the rebound. Ogumake outside. Neko Ogumake can't get that one to fall. Outside Plum. Pass to Hamby. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Now here's Plum. Guarded closely. Can't get it to fall. Clark with it. To the inside. Ogumake nails the baby hook.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Now here's Plum. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. Magbagor, she's covered by Hamby. Here's Ogumake. Nice shot from the wing. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that's a wrap, everyone.